Welcome back. Finding your dream job. According to a new survey by Mid-America Nazarene University, just 1/4 of Americans have achieved this comfort level professionally. Joining us right now is career expert and the host of the Ken Coleman Show. Ken Coleman himself is here. Good to see you, Ken.
Good to be here.
Thank you so much. We want a deeper dive into this survey that shows 12% of Americans yearn for a C-suite level position. Tell us about it.
Well, the bigger issue is that 25%, and that really lines up beautifully with a recent Gallup poll that says that nearly 68% of Americans are disengaged at work. So you see those two stats coming together, and that's the real problem. And so when you see 25% of Americans are in work that they really love, it's kind of sad, given that we're in America and that you have the American dream still very much before you.
It's pretty fascinating because I think dream jobs, some people want to be YouTubers or bloggers or what have you, right?
Or eBay sellers.
Right, exactly. But how realistic is that, and how do you pair those two, the differences between the two, the realistic with sort of the dream?
Yeah, I really appreciate that question, because dream job for so many people sometimes is just all over the place. What we do on the Ken Coleman Show every day is help callers realize that they have the answer for what they were created to do. I believe we were all created with talents, things we do best, and passions, things we love to do. And the simple formula to understand who I really am and what meaningful work is, because that's what people long for, Kevin, is work that matters deeply to them. So when you look at, all right, I can use my talent to develop skills and use those to do work that gives me great meaning. This is what people are looking for. And when you step into that role, it really will be a dream job, because you go home every day fulfilled, even though you may be tired. And here's the best part, Kevin, you wake up on Monday morning with a spring in your step, not trudging to work with agony, which is really where 68% of Americans really are.
Yeah, even when you wake up at 2 in the morning, Dagan.
Yeah, I love coming to work.
Me too. I don't mind.
This is my dream
Getting
job.
up at 2 a.m. I love it.
I do too. But I never sat back and thought, I want to be on TV. It's more of like, how are you, don't you talk your audience through, how do you figure out what satisfies you? What rewards you? For me, it's working with somebody brilliant, harder working than anybody I've ever known, and supportive, and so bright that you have this incredible conversation. That conversation is kind of, that's my reward.
Yes.
Right back at you.
That's absolutely right. Here's the thing. We help people identify what is that Mount Everest, that ultimate dream job. But then we take our eyes off of the pinnacle and start with, where do we have to start? You know, I liken it to a mountain climb. You know, you've got to train for that. You've got to prepare for that mentally, physically, and there are stages on the climb. Life's going to
But still, becoming a business owner was the top spot in this survey by a wide margin.
Because that's
because people love what they're doing what they love.
That's exactly right. They say, you know what, this is a problem that I see and I want to solve it. That's what entrepreneurism is. That's a problem. I think there ought to be a solution, and there's a connection for me.
And Ken, you know, it's not always about money. There are a lot of people that I see that love what they do. They do jobs many of us would not enjoy at all. They don't get paid that well, but they love what they do because they love life.
You have to take money out of the equation.
That's right.
I always say that. Take money out of the equation.
Great.
Gotta love what you do. Ken, great insights from you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Ken Coleman joining us there.